So education can be your number one and only intervention sometimes. You can provide education, psychoeducation for sessions and sessions long. That's your most important intervention. Because most families, they do come to you, they are scared. They're probably not able to talk to their own family members or friends about addiction. There is a lot of lack of education in that sense. So one thing that I find really helpful is that educating the families about the disease model of addiction. So this is a very important model because it reduces the blame and the label and the stigma away from the person, from the identified person who is actually in the addiction. It helps parents understand or loved one understand what's really going on in them in a full picture. What's going on in the brain, what's going on with their mental health. So it gives an overall picture. So I'm going to explain you the disease model of addiction in a way that you can explain to the family members so it's easier for them to understand. So there's this is an interesting number because there is 100 million adults in the world who struggle with their loved one being active in their addiction. So, and not all of these 100 million adults, they do seek therapy, but a lot of it do. So that's definitely a high need population. And again, as a clinician, we do see addiction as a family disease because it doesn't only affect the individual who's struggling, it's impacting the whole family. And so there is a movie and a book that I really recommend, and you can assign this as a homework and assignment to your families that you work with in between sessions. It's called Pleasure Unwoven by Kevin McCauley. So there's a book format and a movie format, and at Hotel California in our Family Week program, one part of the program for an hour, we actually have our family members, loved ones watch this movie because it gives a really good description of what this addiction condition is all about in so many dimensions. So we're going to talk about 5 theories that are included in the disease model, which are genetics, reward, memory, stress, and choice.